My dog, my dog, my
What's
dog.
up? What's up?
Man, you know the deal, man. We back in this thing. We're gonna let people go on and start joining.
Yep.
Come one, come all. We ain't gonna rush y'all. Let's see here. Set it on up, man. Set it on up. So how was the week, Steph? Talk to me, man. What was it
It,
about for you?
it was a week. I say this.
For real. What'd you say at this point? Just take us back to the DOA show, man. Birthday celebration. Cause God, the real world outside of this shit is not it right
Bruh,
now.
I swear to God, I've been running ever since that damn show. I'm like, bro, I ain't had time to do nothing.
I understand. No, it's work this week was wild. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of changes, a lot of moves. You know, people ain't doing what they thought they were gonna do no more,
Bruh,
and they doing less than this. So it's still being like, hey, you gonna work hard today?
man, are you gonna do something today? I don't even need to work hard. Can you do something productive?
You do something. I understand, bro. I understand, man. But listen, man, welcome to Peas in the Pod. You understand when you play a partner Ricochet. You understand that's Steph Chambers. You know what I'm saying? Always holding it down. Queen DOA, man.
You
Memphis,
hear
Memphis,
me? You
Memphis,
hear
Memphis, Memphis. So, hey, you know what's going on. We got a few things to discuss today. You know what I'm saying? NFL free agency is crazy, Steph. I
It's
can't
crazy.
hold you.
It's been a little spicy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
spicy. It's
It's been a little spicy. Little cayenne pepper. No lie on that one.
spicy.
We also got March Madness. Women's college is going insane right now.
Going
The
stupid.
NCAA, you feel me? So I definitely caught me a good game earlier today at work, and we'll discuss that in a few. And then we're gonna jump into some NBA topics. You know what I'm saying? As we round out the last few games in the league right now, the last 20 or so. Hey, the playoff teams are stacking up. We know who is who by now in the season. So we're going to get into the discussion. First and foremost, Steph, I ain't going to hold you. It was a couple of things this week that I saw on that wire. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what?
Yeah,
Kyler Murray released from the Arizona Cardinals.
yeah. He out
Damn.
of there.
He's out of there. He's out of there, Steph. And we also got y'all's quarterback, Malik Willis, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
available as well. So tell me, what's your thoughts, Steph, on one, the Arizona Cardinals parting ways with Kyler Murray, and two, where do you think he'll land? What team do you think needs him?
Um, I'm not sure where he'll land because, like, a spicy take that somebody brought up, I can't. I wish I can credit them. I don't remember who said it, but I agree. It's Bryce Young better than Calamari.
Is Bryce Young better than Kyler Murray?
Is he better? Will Calamari be a little upgrade there? I I could be convinced either way.
It's a fair question to ask, Steph. It's a
It's
fair question
like,
to ask.
you know what I'm saying? Cause Kyle, he's a super athlete. Like, there's no denying it. Um,
Facts.
but and Arizona just one of those terrible franchises. Like,
Yes,
you take
certainly.
away
Arizona.
you take away the Larry Fitzgerald era, ain't a whole lot there to celebrate. So, like, that
No.
could be a situation in which the organization just failed. So, like,
Mhm.
Carolina a sleeper for me. Because if anything, bring them in to compete. You know, put some light of fire on the Bryce Young. You know what I'm saying? So,
I respect that. I like that. I like that. I think that, who also is available, the Minnesota Vikings. I believe that they're in place to add some competition within the
yeah,
division. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
convinced O'Connell hates JJ McCarthy. You can't tell me he don't hate them.
Yeah.
I,
Nah. McConnell definitely hate JJ McCarthy, bro. I've
yeah,
never seen your number one guy get like pushed to the back so many times for like, is there anybody else? Like, janitor, can you throw that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like,
man. And
yeah,
especially
yeah.
after watching Sam Donald win a Super Bowl, they looking at this nigga
Facts.
like, bruh.
Facts. 100%. 100%. So
uh,
no, hey, the list is crazy. Malik Willis, formerly right now with the Green Bay Packers from last season,
mhm.
is available and on the table. He was formerly with Tennessee. They drafted him and they gave up on him real early. You know what I mean? But I believe that Malik Willis can walk into a program and make a difference. I would take Malik Willis right now as a backup to Dak Prescott
Actually,
at that.
shout out to Jesse in the chat, man. He shows said Malik about to get a bag. He about to get a bag.
Yeah,
It's just a matter
yeah,
of who gonna get in the bag.
yeah.
My heart wants Miami. I want Miami.
You want Miami?
That's what I
All right.
want. I want him to go
Okay.
down there and play for Big Steve team and give Big Steve some hope. 'Cause Big Steve ain't been studying these Dolphins, man. I can't lie to you,
The
And
Dolphins, yeah. I mean,
yeah,
but
and
think
I
about
feel
it,
like the
Steph.
Dolphins, they too fresh to be that slow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Them
yeah, and I can
uniforms is
understand.
crispy as hell.
Listen, Big Steve, you know I understand you, dog. Look, it's real talk. You sat there and watched them folk have cheetah and all of this potential and the things that was built around what you were trying to build out there, and to watch it go from that to this and just have it, you
Mhm.
don't even have real quality in your draft. You don't have quality in the vets that could come over. So I get it. As a Dolphins fan right now, it's like, and I know some Dolphins fans that's been through there. It's been
Yeah,
through
and
there.
they new coach is our former DC, so they know each other.
Mm,
You know what I'm
they
saying? They
know
know
each
what's
other.
up.
Okay,
So,
okay, okay.
but again, like
Uh,
he Raiders out there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's a few teams. It's a few
okay.
teams in the quarterback. You will.
With you speaking on the Raiders stuff, I can't lie. I know that they're gonna have some picks, and we're gonna discuss the Raiders in just a second.
Mm-hmm.
But Kirk Cousins to the Raiders, Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders.
See, both them old niggas got Achilles injuries, man, and they don't.
You're right.
Yeah, I feel like the Steelers just need a fresh reset. They've been doing
Yeah,
this whole recycling quarterback thing since Ben Roethlisberger left. They need to actually find a guy that's gonna be that guy. I feel like
yeah.
that.
No, Pittsburgh definitely. You need to lean into the future. Get your young kid and actually believe in them. And, you know what I mean? Because they tried it with Kenny Pickett, and that wasn't quite it. What the chat saying, Steph?
Jesse said we right about Minnesota. All they need is a quarterback. Their defense is
Yes,
amazing. And I
big
hate it
facts.
personally,
Big, big
but
facts.
they like
Minnesota.
they literally a competent quarterback away from being right back in competition.
The Minnesota Vikings are like the NBA equivalent of the Memphis Grizzlies. I feel like it's like every time they get good, they worry about finances way too much, and they make one decision that trickles down into a
Yeah,
bunch of bad decisions. So it's
yeah.
like watching them have Stephon Diggs originally and Kirk Cousins originally, and then you get lucky and you get another iteration of the team after the Adrian Peterson days to that team. You get beyond that, and it's like, what do you have now? Because you had Adam Thielen and you had all of this, and
I
it's like you
mean,
blew it up.
yeah, you got jealous over there. Like you gotta have a quarterback that can get him the ball. Like we
Yeah,
totally forgot he was in the league last year because
yeah,
they couldn't do
yeah.
nothing on offense.
100%, 100%,
Which
100%.
great for me, go back up. But we forgot that nigga was in the league last year for real.
Facts,
Like it was
facts, facts,
horrendous. It was bad. It
facts.
was real
It was
bad.
bad. It was bad. Switching gears, Steph, we got a team that's finally made some moves here. The Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens.
I'm so happy we stayed
Finally,
in the AFC. Thank you, Jesus.
listen. The Ravens, Steph, behind plays like 2 years ago, getting it to the tight end, and he dropped it in the end zone, and it should have won the game. It should have advanced them. They've been needing something at this position other than Mark Andrews for quite some time. So, well, not necessarily that, but just they've been needing help, period, to
Yeah,
bolster their game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been watching them for a while, and between Lamar, the inconsistency with Derrick Henry in the game, not his effectiveness, but him being in the game. And you talking
mhm.
about their passing game is just almost non-existent. A defense that almost is putrid and ain't even there. So to see them get bolstered with this kind of support stuff, I mean, they need it. It's been
They
sorely
needed
needed. What are your thoughts?
Mike McDonald was the DC when they were doing well, and it seemed like the minute he left, the defense went to hell. They couldn't stop
Yeah.
nobody. Max Crosby definitely solves a lot of your pass rush issues. He definitely
A
does.
hundred percent. A hundred
Like
percent. Crosby
that's
is
a
traded.
dog right there. Like it's rarely on defense that you get to affect the game like that, But when we start talking pass rushers, we gotta mention Myles Garrett. We gotta mention Michael Parsons. We gotta mention Max Crosby. He one of the ones for real.
For sure, for sure. And for sure, for sure. And like I said, when you're in playoff situations where you're a tight end completion pass away, what you see, Steph?
Man, fuck Jesse. He talking about Malik Willis to the Vikings, bro. Get the fuck out. Get out the chat.
Hey, Steph, I just said it, the Vikings now, for real, for real. But I understand why
Look,
you don't want that shit. I know why
the
you don't
way
want
I
that shit.
would cry if
Yeah,
Malik Willis went to the Minnesota.
yeah. Seriously, Steph.
I don't need. I got
Uh,
enough problems in this division. I
hey,
don't need no more
hey.
problems.
Nah, 100% Steph. Nah, for the Ravens, I feel like they've been one play away or a few sequence of plays away for the last few years from just breaking through. You're getting somebody now who was a play wrecker, a play crasher, and he brings something inevitable to the table, and that's that he's going to impact situationally where you are on the field and impact the game, give you another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
kudos to them. Other news around the league, Steph, Joe Mixon. The Texans are releasing running back Joe Mixon.
About time.
Any thoughts? Yeah.
About time.
The game been pretty much slipping since Cleveland, right?
Yeah, man, that man ain't did nothing, and but they also signed David Montgomery. So
They did. They did.
Mhm.
We also have the Raiders releasing Geno Smith, which is not based upon the year they had, and I can't necessarily blame it all on Geno. They also had Pete Carroll starting in his first year with the Raiders as coach. You also got Tom Brady buying in. You also got to be in Las Vegas. It's a lot going on with Vegas. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So until they really start to get this team and its resources together as far as draft and things like that, capital, they are what we see them to be right now. You feel what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
got the number one pick. Everybody say they're gonna pick Mendoza, so we're gonna see how they go. You know, they still got Brock Bowers. They got another receiver too. I can't think of off the top of my head, but
For sure,
you know, they
sure.
probably get tear it down, build from scratch, stop recycling
Thanks.
quarterbacks. Man.
Thanks. Steph, how do you feel about this one? I know you got to be a little excited, right?
Get them out of there.
I know you like that one. I know you like that one. DJ Moore has left the Chicago Bears in a trade to the
Love to
Buffalo
see
Bills.
it.
The Bears received the 2026 first round pick and the 2026 fifth round pick for DJ Moore. So look, hey, it was real in Chicago. I think it's about to turn up even more in Buffalo with Josh Allen.
Mhm.
Josh Allen sorely needed this. You feel what I'm saying? He
Yes,
sorely needed this.
he definitely
Really
need.
bad.
You take Shakir out that team, I don't know who he's throwing to. So keeping Shakir and DJ Moore, you know, more consistent wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them just jump off the page, but they are consistent. More consistent than what they've been having in Buffalo. So
Facts. Agreed, Steph. Now, I'm looking through my portfolio over here, and I don't see the graphic. I don't have the graphic. However, the other news that I wanted to touch on, Steph, was Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs was released by the Patriots, and one could only assume that it was due to just a lot of the drama attached to Stephon Diggs, a lot of the eyes that he brings on him, and a lot of the legal issues that he's facing right now on the side with assault charges and things of that nature. So, you know, pregnancies, Cardi B, headlines, Super Bowl,
man,
several
he's gonna
baby
be a
mamas at the
massive
Super
cap
Bowl.
hit. I think he's gonna hit the cap for like 26 million. We can't be paying 26 million for no Stephon Diggs in 2026.
Come on, man.
That ain't how it's gonna work.
That's not how that works. And
Not
I
at
think
all.
that's crazy that we're in a year where Stephon Diggs and his brother Trayvon Diggs are both homeless and don't have a team.
Man,
So
look. They, you know, Shannon Sharp say all the time, they tolerate you until they can get rid of you. You know what I'm
until they
saying?
get
Like
rid of you.
when you performing on the field, you can put up with some stuff. But when that
Facts.
performance go down and the drama go up, you out of there every time.
You're not,
Especially in
yeah,
the
you no longer worth the investment at that point. You feel what I'm saying? You no longer worth the investment at that point.
Yeah, they pads don't work no more.
Nah. Notable free agents that are still available right now and yet to be signed. Kenneth Walker III. I think that's a big name on the list. You know what I'm saying,
Very big
Steph?
now.
So Super Bowl champion, Memphis, Olive Branch, Arlington, all of that, whatever. You feel me? Putting on in the Super Bowl, man. Shout out to the MVP, Kenneth Walker III. So, hey, I don't know if it's too much to ask for Christmas, but Dallas Cowboys. I will always ask you to invest to this nature. Give me a great running back. So
Or Kenneth Walker go to the AFC, get out of the NFC.
get out of the NFC. Right, right.
I'm kicking
Facts.
everybody good out the conference.
Kick
I'm saying,
everybody out the NFC stuff. I understand what you're saying. We don't want nobody. Go take your ass over there. We'll face you in the last game of the year. I know what
go
you're
be a
saying.
Jet or something. Go have them. You
I
know
know
what
what you're saying.
I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I got you,
I think
Steph.
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall as well.
Yeah,
Yes. Brees
yeah.
Hall as well. Yes.
That I mentioned the Jets. Yeah, he a good one.
Yeah. Franchise tags that included Brees Hall, George Pickens, Kyle Pitts, Daniel Jones. So, you got the Dallas Cowboys putting George Pickens in another prove it to me year. You know what I mean? Where it's
Mm-hmm.
like, look, bro, before we commit to paying you all of this, let us see you one more time. And we know how
Mm-hmm.
Jerry is about his money. And we also see that happening with the Indianapolis Colts. And it's not necessarily because of Daniel Jones' play, but more so based upon what I see to be the injury year. He has to bounce
Yeah.
back from that before it just happened, unfortunately, as they were trying to fortifying his future out there in Indianapolis still.
And a lot of teams hit the franchise, get the franchise tag, not to just play it out, but on some let me hold you until we get the contract together type of stuff. Like we gonna pay you,
Yes.
but like let me make sure can't nobody else talk to you type shit.
Yeah. We're gonna pay you. We've seen Kirk Cousins go through this several thousand times.
Mm-hmm.
So Steph, right now, this is the Eastern Conference, you know what I'm talking about, in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Right now through March 8th today. Today has some games as well. I don't believe that it would have changed the standings dramatically. So number one right now, we have the Detroit Pistons at 45-17. The Boston Celtics are 42-21. That may be 43-21 with today's win. So there are updated stats in reference to the tallies here. You got the New York Knicks still at 3, the Cleveland Cavaliers at 4, the Toronto Raptors at 5, the Orlando Magic at 6, the Miami Heat at 7, and the 76ers take the 8th spot, Steph. But you also have the Atlanta Hawks on the outside looking in, who've been streaking. I believe that they've been on like a 4 or 5 game win streak as of late, Steph. So they
Yeah,
get their
they
shit
have.
together.
Jonathan Kuminga. They went over there and started
Yes.
hooping. Jalen
Yes.
Johnson doing his thing over there. They
You got
a good team. They a tough out. Like
CJ McCollum.
Yeah. I don't expect them to do a whole lot, but they will definitely be a tough out.
Yeah, in the East, you're right about that, Steph. You fuck around and get the scrappy Hawks team as an 8 seed. They get in there right now against the Pistons team. It may be a longer 6-game series than it should be. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
I know what you're saying on that. My sleeper pick, as I look at the 8 right now, my sleeper, if I had to say,
Well,
one of
we got
these
to look at the
teams.
10. We got this sorry ass play in.
You do. You got the sorry ass play in. So I will consider the Charlotte Hornets. That's not to count out the Hornets, who've won like 6 of their last 7 games or 7 of 8.
I really want Charlotte to make the playoffs. I need this.
Yes.
I need LaMelo Ball and Con Knipple doing their thing in the playoffs. I need this.
Yeah, that'll be exciting right there, Steph. I can't lie to you.
And I also watched the Cleveland and Boston today. Tatum came back.
Yes.
He had 20 points today. He played. He getting back acclimated. But Cleveland, bro, Habitat for Humanity appreciates y'all donations today. Because all them fucking bricks. Oh my God.
That's the thing about the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm not sure if it's Kenny Atkinson's system that he's bringing from Golden State in terms of volume shooting, but they don't have the team to do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Talking about, I'm thinking, okay, this gonna be a what's their center name? I can't think of his name right now.
Jared Allen?
Not him. The other, Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
Okay, this should be a Mobley game. And Mobley, I think he ended up having a good game, but bro, Boston, they got so vulnerable in the paint. So vulnerable. I wouldn't even shot threes today. We would have been straight paint all day long.
Yeah,
but
all day long.
They couldn't make shots, and Boston was making theirs, and there was the tail of that guy. I sat down and watched that game. That was very frustrating to watch Cleveland do that today.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Steph. I've been frustrated watching any Donovan Mitchell-led team. You know what I'm saying? And it starts good. It either starts good, don't end well, or it starts slow and it ends better because of whatever heroics he pulls off, right? But you don't really see this against high grade competition consistently. These are spurts where it occurs where he may pull off a close game against, say, the Utah fucking Jazz in a double overtime thriller. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when the chips are in and you got the Lakers, it's like Yeah, you got the Denver Nuggets. You feel
Right.
me?
You got the Pistons, you got the
They don't
Celtics,
show
you know
up.
what I'm saying? Like even Toronto, like bro, like I don't know. I tell people all the time, certain teams got a funk on 'em.
Hmm.
And Cleveland got a funk on 'em. Like they
Cleveland got a
need the
funk
air
on
now.
them.
Yeah, they need to open some
Yeah,
windows, turn the fan on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Steph, it's a reason that jersey is behind me right now. I'm doing my best to politicize and make sure I bring that man over there because I need them to lose this year so that he can have a reason to go. So, hey, continue sucking. Shoot as many bricks as you like. It's only gonna get us to Cleveland next year. Speaking of the East, hey, Steph, the Detroit Pistons. So they've been showing that they're real, and I know that they've been also showing some slippage. But shout out to them and the coaching staff, man, for what they've established and built this year. But how far do you see the Pistons going, Steph, before we leave the Eastern Conference? How far do you see them
um,
going this year?
to me, in my opinion, they gotta make the East Conference Finals. They
Okay,
got to. They
okay,
got to.
fair
With
enough.
this being a down year, like I said, Boston kind of scary right now. I give them their credit, even though I can't stand them.
Yeah,
They kind
yeah.
of scary. But
I
outside of
hate Boston.
Boston, like the Knicks don't. I don't think the Knicks want it. I don't think
I
they
don't
want
believe the fucking Knicks either. I don't believe the
it.
Knicks.
I don't think
And
they want it.
It starts with one, the coach, then the city, then I'll talk about the players. One, the expectation of Mike Brown as a hire. I don't know what you're asking for when you bring on Mike Brown. That's one. But then you bring him to New York. What are you asking him to do in New York that ain't won since when? So that's a lot of pressure. And then you asking the players to get past the fact that they have the expectation of winning in New York City and being led by Mike Brown. And the players that we haven't asked is Carl Anthony Towns. Shit like that. So it's
So,
like all these things can't be the case for them. You feel what I'm
and the thing is,
saying?
on
And
paper, I like the team. Like on paper,
on
I
paper, they're a good team
yes,
in the East.
but when they actually play, it's like, what y'all doing? Like,
They don't have an identity, which is
yeah, they
weird
don't. They have
because
no identity.
with Tom Thibodeau, they at least had an identity. They had what they had built and sustained and presented us with through their grit. They had a grit. I can't say if it was consistent offense or if they had the baddest defense, but they were in games and they had a grit, a fighting spirit about themselves. Mike Brown, I think, is one of those substitute teachers that's like, he know we like to watch movies all the time. So all we do is watch movies, but we don't learn shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Because
So
they project
like
on.
he playing the Odyssey again. We watching, oh brother, where art thou for the sixth time and shit. It's like I like his class because I ain't got to do shit.
But I ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? So like,
So
yeah, the Knicks, I wanted them to be serious, but I don't feel, especially after watching them today, I don't think they serious.
understood. We're gonna switch gears to a tougher conference, and I know you know about this one. But
Yeah.
right now we're talking about the Western Conference. The number one, first to 50 win, OKC Thunder, 50-15. We have the San Antonio Spurs at number two, the Houston Rockets at three, the Timberwolves, as you see, at four, the Nuggets at five. My Lakers are is six right now on this graphic, but I believe that they're five. They've jumped up to five since yesterday. So the Lakers are currently the 5 seed. Denver, I believe, is the 6. Phoenix the 7th. Golden State strong at the 8th, which they've been consistent with. I used to argue with you Warriors fans, by the way. Not you, Steph. Sorry. I used to argue with you Warriors fans a few years ago, man. And I tried to tell y'all, like, nah, like what y'all see ain't it. If you putting all the chips on Curry, I don't blame Steph. But you either gotta stick to one thing. Like he either the greatest of all time as a shooter, or Kerr the greatest coach ever, or the Warriors the greatest franchise ever, or they got the greatest GM. Whatever you choose to be your great. I told y'all would be here. I told you would be averaging the 8th seed.
Look, I've said on this pod before, Curry don't know what to do with new players. He don't know what to
No,
do with. You know what
no,
I'm saying? Like they
and
needed
I love it.
Kaminga. They needed a Kaminga type of player, and they just could
Yeah,
not get on the same page. I believe Curry was very stubborn about that. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes,
you need to
yes.
concede a little bit if you really want to continue this. Because now they talking about he might retire. So like you gonna leave them with this bullshit?
I can
Like
see that. I can,
like and the
because
thing
I
is,
was wondering what would be next
yeah.
for him.
And
Yeah,
what's crazy is all of this started because they paid Poole before they paid Draymond. If they would have just paid Draymond first, That whole punching in the face incident don't happen,
Don't
and
happen.
we smooth sailing.
Come on, Steph. Come on, Steph. Now, this your boy right here, this freak of nature. Like,
They kicking
listen,
ass right
man.
now too.
Fam, listen. Dude, when I saw him come in the league, bro, I said the day he figured this shit out, it's gonna be hell. Like on the
Yeah.
whole league. The day he figured it, and he's gradually getting better and he's dominating right now, still just
Hmm.
being within his first set of years. And dog, let me tell you something. This league is gonna belong to Victor Wembanyama pretty soon. Way deeper than we ever seen a player wear that jersey in San Antonio represent the league. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
he's gonna be the true face of the league for the first time in the Spurs uniform, probably since David Robinson.
Hmm.
So well deserved for Vic and the crew. Huh?
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, true, but a lot of folks don't want to give Tim the credit. The fundamentalists,
Man, look.
they don't want to give him the credit for being the
I'm
face of the
gonna
league,
give
but
him
I'm
the
with you,
credit
Steph.
every time. That nigga don't know what a losing season feel like. I don't care who your favorite is. They can't say that
He got
shit.
5 of them joints. He got 5. Keep in mind, if it ain't for Ray Allen hitting that shot, I believe Timmy go down with 6 championships.
Yeah, for real. Like serious. Think about it. 50 plus wins every single year. Who does that? Who
Yeah.
does that?
Who
But with women
Spurs
though,
deserve a documentary later down the line
real
that
talk,
we
they
really
really
got to
need to.
get into that.
Yeah, they really need to speak on it like 15-year span. That shit was amazing.
Amazing.
Wemby literally changes the way you play offense. Like his blocks, his rebounds, his steals don't tell the story of how
Yeah.
impactful he is on defense. I literally watch people on fast breaks flying down the court. They see him in the paint, they turn around.
Fam, what you gonna do?
They don't even try. Like you take Rudy Gobert, niggas will try Rudy Gobert. Niggas will try Bam Adebayo. You know what I'm saying? They might
Steph,
even try yo, but niggas do not try Victor Wembanyama because he knocking your shit into the rappers. You coming up with that bullshit. Like
Steph, this the
I've never seen
thing.
anything like.
Usually when we seen a player this tall, you know what I mean? They ass. Like
Yeah,
6 S's. Ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Megan Thee
they're
Stallion,
bad.
Lotto, Cardi B, ass.
Plenty of ass. Plenty of ass. Like damn, like ass. So you feel what I'm saying? It's like whenever we see somebody this long pause, you know, and huge pause for my people out there who require and deserve.
Player one who
Um,
supports.
you feel me? Usually you can block that shit down the court. Usually you can outrun them. Usually it won't work out and they'll be on the bench. They'll prove themselves to be a liability. Victor Wembanyama, he's the new standard. So it's like when you're talking about a dude that's this tall but can shoot like Kevin Durant, that can block and defend like LeBron James. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, so good
Shoot
luck
the
as
three,
he
hit
becomes
the big range.
insane.
Ain't nothing you can do.
And he's only gonna get better and better. So good
Yeah,
luck with that shit. I'm glad that this nigga almost out. I ain't got to deal with it.
bro. Like I said, praying for good health for that young man. That's the only
Yeah,
thing that can stop him. That's
for
the
sure, for
only
sure,
thing that can stop him.
for sure, for sure. Hey, these folk here, you know. I remember hollering at my homeboy a few months ago. Shout out Holiday, man. And he was just like, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do it again. I don't know if I believe in Shea Gilgis and shit. Listen, well-oiled machine. And we were just talking about the San Antonio Spurs. I feel like we're talking about the younger brother reiteration of what they built with
Mhm.
Popovich and things like that through just well organized team structure, development, things of that nature. All the important words as we talk about the basketball business. The Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder have done patiently for years. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's
So
crazy because they just added Jerry McCain. I don't know why Philadelphia just gifted them Jerry McCain, but it's like the rich keep getting richer over there. Like I don't understand.
yeah, I don't know why if you're the Philadelphia 76ers that you give him to them.
Right?
I'm
They,
with you. I understand that you got a guard issue and you got VJ
yeah,
Edgecombe.
they
You
got a
got
log jam and guard over there, but damn.
for real, but damn, you feel what I'm saying?
And
You could have
he's
sent
still on a
Paul
rookie
George over
contract.
there
You ain't
again or
paying him
something.
nothing. He's still on
Man,
a
come
rookie
on,
deal.
man. Man, you could have sent Percocet P down there. Paul George could have went and you feel me? And could have tanked the Thunder whole season. The fuck? Now, why you giving them? And
Man,
so when it comes to my boys right here, man, I have no clue what the fuck going on. I hate their body language. I hate how they communicate. JJ mad every fucking game. Bron look like he about to retire every fucking game. Austin Reeves got hurt and came back less than Austin Reeves. It's like I'm looking at Austin Reeves' little brother. I don't know what I'm watching no more. I feel like I'm
don't get me
watching the
started on AirPod Aiden.
bruh, I feel like I'm watching exactly terrible DeAndre Ayton. The nerve of this nigga to have a tattoo that say dominating.
And
Boy,
the nerve of him to compare himself to Clint Capella. Nigga, you could never
Clint Capella.
do what Clint do. Ever.
Man, boy,
Ever.
DeAndre Ayton, boy, you living Dwight Howard life right now. He out the league. So, I don't know. Get better, bro. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on with my Lakers, man. This is a terrible photo, by the way, of them. Let me switch
I
this.
know, that's
Oh,
definitely a pause photo, but you know, it is what it is. It's
that's a
LA.
terrible
Them niggas a
photo.
little weird out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Steph, not too much. Not too much. That dip for everybody. It's not just for you. It's not just for you. Put the chip back, too.
man,
So, listen.
the Beach Boys a little weird out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I can't defend it. I ain't gonna do it.
California be
But
doing
listen.
something to niggas, bro. I can't explain.
Listen, man, I feel like I'm watching LeBron's last Laker games in live time. I'm just trying to enjoy what I can as we prepare for, whatever's next. And and I don't know, man. If you ask me right now, where do I see the Lakers going, Steph? I don't fucking know. Right now, they're second round out. They're a great first round series. They're second round out. I don't know. I don't like it.
It might
I
be
don't
a
like it
first
at
because
all.
they don't play a lick of defense.
A
Like, they don't
lick.
even
A
fucking
lick.
try.
A lick. A lick. Speaking of the Lakers, in random NBA news, we have LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for most field goals made in the regular season. I know that this graphic says he's number 2, but damn it, he's done it since then. Just follow me. So LeBron is now number 1 in field goals made. That, of course, comes with tenure and time. Other random NBA news, some quick shots of Trae Young in his Wizards gear. For all of my Washington area fans who may be excited for
Chocolate
this one
City.
and this pickup. You feel what I'm saying? Chocolate City. We got Ice Tray on the way, a healthy Ice Tray. So, hey, definitely something to pay attention to there as they ramp up what they do, him and Anthony Davis. Speaking of returns, Steph, team that we can't stand, damn Boston Celtics. We got a return of Jason Tatum. He returned Friday night against the Dallas Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? And he had his second game today, you feel what I'm saying, against the Cavaliers. Game 1, he had 20 points. Today, he had, I believe, 15 or 16 points.
Now, he had 15 in the first game. He had 20 today.
20 today. Thank you.
They could have had more, but the Celtics ran him off the court, so he didn't have to play that long.
Yeah, facts. Celtics were beating down on the Cleveland Cavaliers early in the game. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jason Tatum returning from an Achilles injury. You know what I mean? Earlier than expected. The original diagnosis.
Even though I can't stand the Celtics, I like Jason Tatum. First of all, he actually plays basketball. Before this injury, this nigga good for about 70 plus games every year. He actually shows up and plays. Excellent defender, getting rebounds. He doing whatever the team need him to do. So, like, as a player, like, I fuss with Jason Tatum. Like, real talk. Like, I know he get a lot of shit for being, oralist, but because the nigga definitely ain't got no oral, no reads, none of that shit.
At all. Man.
But you know what? If I was a fan of Boston, I would enjoy it. Like, you know what? I got me a player that's going to show up and give me like 25 and 9 every fucking night. And you can't ask for more than that.
Every night. He's a hard worker, strong kid, man.
And I like the way his haircut. It might be crisp.
He understands the important shit.
Yeah,
for sure.
He's the anti-Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant ain't the poster child for what an ashy haircut look like, I don't even know how you achieve shit like that. Like, but he does it. He does it well.
He figured it out.
Boy, how you get chopped and still got white in your hair? It's
crazy,
not
bro.
my business. Not my business. But hey, Jason Tatum, definitely a special talent. My only concern, Steph, and maybe I'm overreacting, maybe I'm overthinking this, right? But I feel like he's been gone with this type of an injury, and now you're asking him to come into the season at a point in time where the competition ramps up, games are more meaningful, and they're different. Now I do get that he has the benefit of having missed probably 70% of the season, right? So he don't have that knowledge built on his body, which makes him perhaps more fresh. But I think
Right.
to step in playoff built scenarios, do you think that there may be a little bit much on his workload as they attempt to,
So,
run the gambit and win a ring?
well, like I said, it
Another one.
shook, the way the conference shook out this year. They got a real like legit shot to win it because like again Cleveland wasn't as strong as we thought they were gonna be. New York hasn't been as strong as we thought they're gonna be. Orlando, don't get me started on how slow them folk been. So like
Right.
it's still there, and even with him probably being a little timid, because I get it. Like you just came off Achilles. The last thing you want to do is rupture that joint again. You still got Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this thing MVP candidate this year. And Masula, he's a fucking maniac as a coach. So, he
Yeah,
down for
man.
it.
Listen, bro. Listen. If I ever wanted to watch like two coaches box just because they got crazy minds, I want to watch Missoula versus M.A. Udoka. I ain't gonna
Yes.
lie to you. That's
Yeah.
what I'll pay. I'll pay good money to watch them open up for
And
Tyson
them
and
niggas crazy. They got box.
Mayweather.
Like, they'll do
Yeah,
this
both
shit.
of them nuts. Both of them nuts. Like when I saw Udoka go against Braun, he was like, soft ass motherfucker. I said, whoa. I said, you know what?
Hey,
Who
you
else
don't
gonna
play
do it?
that
Like who
shit,
else gonna
dog.
say
You
it?
don't
So
play
you know
that
what?
shit.
I fuck with you. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you willing to do that shit, I fuck with you. You crazy. But hey Steph, NCAA, you know what I'm saying? Now hold on, Steph, before I switch gears.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we have the Boston Celtics this year? When it's all said and done, what would have been the Boston Celtics end point this season? What are they in at?
I think them niggas gonna go to the finals, bro. It killed me to say.
Ooh,
I think they gonna do it. Because
damn.
to me, they only legit threat to me is Detroit. And what concerns me about Detroit is they are way too dependent on Cade for defense. So there could be a situation where you could just send all your defense towards Cade and dare everyone else to score type thing.
Okay.
You
I
know what I'm
feel you.
saying?
I do believe that they have the best and the deepest team in the East. You feel me?
Yeah.
So to your point, what they've been doing with Peyton Pritchard and what's my guy's name, Steph?
Derek
Derek White,
Sam
Derek
Hauser.
White, Sam Hauser.
Hey,
You
shout
know,
out to Tatum, bro. That's a rebounding machine right there, man. For real.
for
For
real,
real.
for real, for real.
You can bet
So
that buying to get 14 rebounds. He ain't even like a high stake bet. Like he'll do it.
nah, he'll do it. Nah, for real, man, for real. So keep an eye on them Boston Celtics. To your point, Steph, they definitely are dangerous. But hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Our last topic before we let y'all go and get y'all up out of here, we gotta talk about March Madness, man. This insane set of games and the way that these things are lining up right now, Steph. You feel what I'm saying? The current automatic bids right now in conference championship winners, we got Rhode Island, Duke. We also got West Virginia, UCLA. We got the Texas Longhorns. Still, plenty of other teams. It's becoming tight. It's becoming tight.
It's real spicy.
It's getting spicy. What you got, Steph? I mean, what are your thoughts?
I watched South
what were some of the
Carolina
games that
last night.
stood out?
Okay, so I watched South Carolina last night take care of LSU. Amazing game. Both sides, amazing game. But in Texas, though, Texas jumped out on them girls 14-0. And I was like, oh, shit, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Dawn get to, like, the Final Four, this would be her best coaching job ever.
Yeah, shout out to
yeah, she got some good players, but, like, they ain't seasoned. They a little, erratic. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Texas. And, man, look, shout out Duke. Carol Lawson coaches Duke, the former Tennessee and I'm a big Carol Lawson fan. I'm extremely happy she was able to break through this year and win the conference championship over there. And I was very surprised that TCU lost to West Virginia. Very surprised.
Yes.
Surprised.
I mean, Steph, To your point, like who had Texas necessarily defeat South Carolina 78 to 61 like that and winning the
Mm-hmm.
program's first SEC title? You know what I'm saying? So you got also UCLA dominating Iowa, keeping pressure on UConn for that number one seed, and UConn just continuing to do their thing and running through the Big East
They
in
just
total.
mowing folks
So
down. Like I don't want to disrespect UConn. Shout out to Asia Fuzz. Shout out to Sarah Strong. Shout out to
yeah,
Gino.
thanks.
They beating
But
They almost like Oklahoma City last year. They just beating the hell out
listen,
of people. And
just just call the Big East UConn's division. Like that's what it should
yeah,
be called.
it's the
Like,
big
come on, man.
UConn.
It's the big UConn. Like, what else are we talking about? Duke. Speaking of Duke, they also tied Maryland's ACC championship record with now 10,
Mm-hmm.
with an overtime win over Louisville, 70 to 65. So, hey, Steph, this thing is starting to even out. If you had to pick someone right now, if I asked you to do it, Steph, what would you say?
My heart, of course, wants South Carolina. That's my heart want. If I had to put money on it, I can't bet against UConn. I don't have no real reason to bet against UConn.
Bet against UConn.
Like knock on wood, unless you tell me Sarah Strong with A's and Fud gonna get injured or something and can't play, and I don't want that. You know, we do not do injuries on peas in the pod. That's
Nah, for
yeah,
sure.
wishing injury is just that's a line I'm not crossing. So knock on
Yeah,
wood. But
yeah.
I Gino got that belt to ass mentality too. So when they get up, they get up. Like they don't stop.
Listen, man, you don't know the history of the UConn program or Gino Auriemma, go do your research and do your math, because when I tell you, when these folk look good and they're successful, usually that results in a title. I'm not going to even hold you. Usually that results in
Yeah,
a
like
title.
winning
It's
them
been
just back
rare
to
that
back.
they've lost.
That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? That Brianna Stewart era was crazy. The Maya Moore era was crazy. Like I hated UConn. Like, bro, you know how much they used to stress me out being a Pat Summitt fan. I can't
Yes.
stand UConn, but like, no, they
Yes.
run an excellent program up there.
Yes.
And
You talking about Pat Summitt would have a Tennessee program lit and on fire and have to bump into a damn UConn team. Man, and hey,
can't
it's
do
just
no
one of
with
them things. What else you gonna do with it?
it.
So,
Yeah.
nah, Steph, I'm with you. I don't know. I don't want to be a fool here. I think I agree. I agree, Steph. I ain't gonna be the one. I ain't gonna do it today. My heart, for some reason, wants to say Texas, and I don't know why I want to say that. Texas is good.
That's not a bad pick. Madison
It's
Booker
not a
now
bad pick.
ain't fucking around.
Texas, I'm trying to tell you, for some reason I want to say Texas, and I don't know why, but I feel like it's like you're picking against Tom Brady and the Patriots if you go against UConn, man. So
It's giving the Chiefs era. It's giving the Patriots era. It's giving the Bulls in the 90s. Like,
facts.
That's what it's giving.
Facts, man. So look, to be honest with you, stuff, we 45 minutes on the no, we right there at it, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I think we crispy. We got a crispy
No, we
line up
crispy,
today.
man. Thank
Crispy,
everybody for
man.
tuning in. Jesse, man, you told the chat up. I'm definitely gonna jump back in that jump with you. Cause he definitely got some
For
takes.
sure.
That I ain't gonna lie, Jess. That Malik Willis shit hurt. That cut deep. Don't do that no more. That cut deep.
We understand what you're saying, though, Jess. We really do understand what you're saying.
That cut too deep. I ain't like that.
Man, shout out to Jesse,
Madison
man.
Booker, the women's version of KD, man.
The
She
women's
is
version
like
of KD. Madison Booker
born.
is tough, boy. You ain't lying. What you mean?
Yeah, shout out from Vanderbilt. They end up getting put out a little earlier than expected. Shout out to Ole Miss, but what's her name? I want to say it's Michaela, but I might be making it up. The little cute bitch that plays for Vanderbilt.
Play for Vanderbilt, yeah. We talked about her a few weeks ago. I'm tripping off my boy, man, Jesse, man. Hate to say it, but the Knicks are the Cowboys of the NBA. God damn. You know what?
Every year is their year. They make some big trade. They bring some big name in. They sell all the tickets. They sell all the merch. And come playoff time, they just hurt your feelings.
Come on, man. Shout out to Jesse, him best of, man.
Real talk. Just for you being a real nigga, Jess, we gonna get you a peas in the pod sweatshirt, man. We gonna get
You
that for
better
you,
believe
dog.
that. You better believe that. We
I'm
got
gonna
you,
get your
dog. We got
yeah,
you,
he's my
dog.
coworker too. So I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow and we're gonna get you a sweatshirt, man.
We're gonna
For
get
real.
you
Appreciate
swagged out and straight, man. Just
it.
do us a favor, take a picture, post it, tag the profile, P's of the pod, man, and
Yeah.
appreciate you rocking with us. Just hey, and he look at this one right here. Look at this one right here. I'm a Cowboys fan,
Hey,
by the
Jesse
way.
love the Cowboys, bro. He is one of you. He loves the Cowboys, bro.
Hey,
But like
Jesse,
you,
bro.
but look,
Mm,
like you, he's not irrational. He don't pick them to win the
yes.
fucking Super Bowl.
No, no need to. No need to. When you've been with this team in this relationship and you know that she ain't cooking no more and you understand how this shit going, you just start ordering DoorDash.
It's a very toxic relationship. It's like you want to leave, but you can't leave. It's crazy. I get it. I get it.
I get it.
I get
I
it.
truly fucking understand,
I
man.
promise I
I'm
do.
trying to.
It's like being a Grizzlies fan. Like I want to leave so bad, but I can't.
I think the only way that we, I think the only way we deal with our Grizzly pain is just let them go to Nashville. I honestly think that's us being grown adults and understanding to let them go is for
No,
us to move
no,
forward.
I just need Robert Perez to start giving a fuck. That's all. That's all.
Man,
He,
spend.
yeah,
You
just
got
start giving a fuck.
billions. Spend one of them.
Yeah, just give a fuck a little bit, and because this year I'm thinking, okay, we still got Jan, still got Ja, we got Ty Jerome. He could lead the bench. Him and Santi, Zach Eden, and it just went to hell so fast. It went
Facts,
to hell
facts,
so fast. It's like, oh my god.
facts,
Now you turn on the game
facts.
and you like no disrespect to nobody, for real. Job is a job. I hope all these niggas be successful. But you
Yeah.
turn on the game and you're like, who are these niggas?
Who all these niggas? Everybody's a develop. Listen, bro. The Grizzlies. Hey, man. Hey, dog, listen. I don't know if I watch another team more than the Grizzlies, only because I live here, though. That I
Mm-hmm.
understand and I hear the information and I get the info that these folks got a breakout new nigga every week. Every week. Every week is some unknown motherfucker. Then he gonna go be
Walker
big,
Clayton
be
Jr.
back.
had 14 assists the other night. Like, what?
Bruh, you see what I'm saying? These niggas come out like Bird and Magic, and they go right back to the Memphis Sounds, and then they end up with the Orlando Magic in 3 years. Like,
Man, I swear, like, I just can't wait for the season over. I can't wait. I can't
bro,
wait.
listen, I got a gray somewhere in here, and I know it's the Grizzlies' fault. I know it's the
Yeah.
fucking
My
Grizzlies.
retweet is still relatively fresh, but when it start getting fuzzy, it's plenty of grades that pop out. Trust me.
Oh,
Like,
trust me. It's two up here. And they belong to the Los Angeles Lakers. They up there.
I
I'm
got
telling
frown
you.
lines because them niggas and everything, bro. It's
Yeah,
very stressful being a Grizzlies fan right now, man. So, like,
yeah,
pray for
yeah.
us. Hey, and fuck Marcus Smart though, ugly. How that nigga talking about we got ugly fans and you got acne and you almost 40. You get up out of here.
Fuck Marcus Smart
Get
just to say fuck Marcus Smart. He ain't giving
out.
us shit anyway. Get
But
that shit out of here
hey,
too.
when he took
Okay.
that last shot and missed it the other day, like that's what the fuck you get, nigga. Keep
Oh
your
yeah,
name out of Memphis,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
That man
Listen,
came
Memphis
in
is
so fat last year, the goddamn jersey like a leotard, bro. I ain't get the fuck out of
damn.
here.
Yeah, for real. I know what you said. Memphis is been catching strays through the
Nah,
NBA all fucking season.
and we ain't
Not
did
only do
nothing
we
to
have terrible
nobody.
hotel rooms, but damn, like
We ain't did nothing to nobody, bro. You not gonna find a more supportive city than Memphis, bro. And this how we get treated. Like
Memphis.
Memphis. Most beautiful land in the world. Fuck out.
I just want us to fix our name, like, cause I don't understand. I be talking to folks worldwide, and they be like, Memphis. I ain't coming to Memphis. It's like,
Man.
nothing's gonna happen to you. The
And
fuck?
it's crazy because when you talk to people who actually like Matt Barnes was saying, like, bro, when you go out in the city, it's lit. Memphis is great. When you go meet the people and go hang out and go have a time, like it's great. It's just that, while we do have our issues, bro, keep y'all name off Memphis, bro. Keep y'all name off Memphis, bro.
Keep y'all name off Memphis, bro. Golly. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's all we got to say, Jack. That's the end of it right there, man. That's how we end. Keep
I almost
Memphis
forgot
at
about
top
this shit.
now.
I'm glad I remember this shit, man. Fuck Marcus Smart. For real.
Fuck Marcus Smart. That was a beautiful way to bring it about too, because really that's how Be For Real topic. It's like Be For Real, nigga.
Be for real, talking about somebody ugly. Nigga,
Yeah, sir.
come here, like, Like,
Be for real, sir. You
for real.
5 years late on a retirement you should have had when you left Boston. You good, bro. Don't worry
You should
about
have just left the
it.
league when you left Boston because you definitely left your weight training in Washington. You definitely left in Boston. You left your cardio in Boston because baby, no,
uh,
no. You
them,
left your
them
defense in
two,
Boston too. Don't even play defense no more.
boy, you average more 100 buns bought than points. So I'm cool right now. And the 2.5 points for 400 buns got me fucked up. So
And
figure
look,
out what
I
you
know I got my
prioritize.
flaws, but I ain't calling for ugly neither. So like, chill, Marcus
Right,
Smart, chill, bro.
right. Chill, man. We got a beautiful ass fan base in Memphis.
You hear me?
In most places,
You
in
seen?
most areas.
I almost said something. Hold on. Just know. Come to DOA. You want to see what the bad is at? That's where you need to come.
She ain't fucking lying. I want you feel me? I just want to let you know. So I was there about. Of course, I was performing, but I was also
Yeah.
a spectator and a loving participant of just being in the building. But when I say the one, I ain't lying. My eyes work.
And tell you, you want to
I
see the women,
saw
man, come to DOA. That's all I'm going to say. Our next show, April
come to
4th.
Death
That's in a
Row.
month away.
And you know how we do on this motherfucker. So you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be hearing about it clean into April 4th because your ad need to be there April D4th. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
look, man, appreciate y'all rocking with us. You know the deal. We cover some NFL trade, NFL free agencies. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Max Crosby to the Baltimore Ravens, DJ Moore to the Buffalo Bills. Somebody like the Cowboys go get Kenneth Walker III. We also talked about Malik Willis. It's the fact Stephanie do not want him to go to the Minnesota Vikings. So
Girl, don't do that. Just don't do that. Don't
I
do that.
understand. We also talked about the NBA, man. We talked about the potential round out of the season right now with the top tier teams pushing through and making headway. We talked about the bad teams as well that, like Sacramento Kings, don't stand a chance in hell to even, So we got a returning Jason Tatum with the Boston Celtics. So if you didn't know that, he's 2 games in. Be sure to catch the third that he plays and, develop your opinion on what you think the Celtics going to do. Oh, this was some stuff I left out. And speaking about the Charlotte Hornets, when you said that you want to see them do their thing, these are some numbers just about how they've been buzzing, as you see, no pun intended or pun intended. Win percentage is up, offensive rating is up, defensive rating, net rating. So, numbers through December, and you got numbers since January 1st. So, hey, Steph, to your point, Charlotte is starting to figure it out after having a rough start. But hey, tonight they play the Phoenix Suns, and the Hornets seek to win their 7th game out of 8. So tune in tonight, Peacock, 9 p.m., you feel me? That's in about roughly 20 minutes, 18, 17 minutes. And you can catch LaMelo Ball and Devin, I stay hurt all the time, but so it should be a good game, man. But
Antonio
for
is
real,
beating the hell out of Houston, by the way.
you know what? I actually said that I was going to have my iPad up and available so I can
I
watch
got it
score in
on
live
another
time.
screen, fool. It's 6 minutes going to third. It's 93-67. San Antonio ain't fucking around.
Nah, you might well call it now. San Antonio OKC 7-game series, Western Conference Finals. That's our finals. That's going to be the final.
That's the finals right there, man. Like maybe Jokic can, do a little razzle dazzle, but like outside of this, it's looking like a collision course between OKC and San Antonio for sure.
Certainly, Steph. So look, man, we're gonna reload the clip. We're gonna be right back in this thing 7:30 next weekend. You feel what I'm talking about? Next Sunday, 7:30, 7:40. Who knows? But as long as you're here, you're here, and that never mattered what time you showed up. So listen, we're going to do our thing for the next week and pay attention to what's going on. By next weekend, we're going to also be preparing for a bunch of these Mayweather fights and things like that as he's coming out of retirement. So we got to discuss these opponents. And we're going to, like I said, keep our eye on what's going on with the NBA, NFL, NCAA, and we're going to reload the clip. So enjoy y'all week. Be safe. Stay diligent. Take care of one another. And always be a P in the pod because you know what we is. You feel me?
You hear me? Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Keep sharing and coming. Like I said, we're going to be here around 7:30-ish. next Sunday with some more topics for y'all, and appreciate y'all for real, for real.
Show you right. Show you right. MVP of this Sunday goes to Jesse. You know what I'm saying? Jesse
Yeah,
Lester. You feel what I'm saying? My cowboy brethren and Steph's
yeah,
brethren.
the
You feel
big
me? So
dog.
the
You hear me?
MVP. You feel me? MVP of the show is our boy Jesse, man. So tune in on Sundays, man, so you can end up the MVP on the show. You can
You
only
never know.
achieve
You
that
never
by
know when I
jumping in
want
the
to be
chat.
nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need to tune in. I be nice sometimes. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
Jesse done won a shirt or hoodie, some peas in the pod merch just for representing the night and making sure that he was in the chat. So next weekend, I need some of y'all folk I done shot the link to. I need some of y'all folk that I know watching on live right now. I need y'all to, chime in with what you think is going on and what you feel we
Like,
need to be
don't be
rapping
in my
about.
inbox telling me how good and looking, how cool it is. Tell other folks, nigga. Like, spread the word. We don't want this to be a secret, nigga. The fuck?
Come on, man. Come on. Cause right now we Memphis' best kept secret, baby. But we gotta
Right.
unleash this thing.
Don't wait till,
Y'all treating us like redacted files from
yeah.
Trump House, man.
Don't wait till we get the Patreon for $15 a month. You know what I'm saying? Join us for free. You know what I'm saying? Cause we're gonna
You
get
better
there. We're getting
understand.
that to existence. It's gonna cost money to do this in a little while. So enjoy it while it's
Stand
free.
by. The Patreon is on the way. it's on the way. So for the time being, let's enjoy what it is right now because you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all and we can't do this without y'all, man. So be the MVP like my boy Jesse, man. And next Sunday, walk away with a mug, a shirt, a hat, a magnet, with something.
You might get in
But we'll see
DOA
y'all
free and
next.
paper. We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You might
Not getting DOA and see them baddies for free. Steph,
you
you better
might
chill
get to
out.
be the baddest for free. I
You
might
know,
end up with
nigga,
no seat next to you. You know what I'm saying?
you ain't
My
never
girl mess
seen
with
me.
me.
You ain't seen me pod and comment at the same time yet, but I bet I will next week. I heard that. Nah, for real, man. Get to y'all week, dog. We out.